Hello everybody and welcome back to Pure Farming 2018. Now don't know if you remember in the last video but we sowed the our field and irrigated our field, and now what we need to do is just wait for the crops to grow so we can transport 8,000 kilograms of wheat to the granary. So while we're waiting for that to grow, I'm just going to do a few side missions. Now we're down here by the petrol stations. We've got a fuel station just here, and this farmer, he wants us to harvest some barley. Now I believe it's that field behind us, but it doesn't look like it's grown to me, so I can't remember which field it is.
Or two for that matter.
Yeah, it says, hello, I need to catch a plane to Colombia. Oh, okay. Business, you know how it is. I have a task for you. Could you harvest the barley from my field? It would be a pity if such a wonderful crop was wasted. Once you've harvested the crops, you need to deliver them to the warehouse near the train station. Not for free, of course. What do you say? Well, I'm going to get paid 10,000 euros for that, so I'll accept that. Yes, why not? It says it doesn't say which field, but we'll find out.
If you need anything else.
Right, so I've brought my harvester down here with me. Oh, it's actually a field up there. I thought it was field 13. Let's find out which field it actually is. Oh, it's field 40. Ah. That was a waste of time bringing my tractor and trailer and everything down here, wasn't it? But never mind. Yeah, and as I mentioned in the previous video, I did try to change my currency settings, but I couldn't find where to change those. So I don't know if any of you guys know where to do that, and if you can, if any comments, you know, if you do know, just leave it below, and I'll try and see if I can do it for a future video. Yeah, as of yet I haven't been able to find it. And I checked in the shop as well. When I told you about the other tractors that you can get for free. Now one of them says it requires level 1, but I thought I already was level 1. But apparently I'm not. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if you must start off at level 0 and work your way up to level 1, I suppose. Or I did receive an email telling me that I'm allowed to use workers now as well. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, it's I think they need to configure the actual controller settings as well. Like when you're seeding, or if you've got an implement on the back, instead of having to press the right bumper for work mode and press the A key on the controller, maybe they should bind it so it's just that you have to press the A key, so you don't have to keep pressing the bumper at the same time, because as far as I'm aware, if I press A now without doing anything, without pressing the bumper, it doesn't do anything else. So maybe it just needs scripting so they can do it that way. But the sooner they give you support for the Cytec side panel, the better, in my opinion. And yeah, we have a solar farm just here with solar panels. There's no solar panels on it at the minute, but you get a task to actually purchase that. I'm not sure how far through the levels that you actually get that, because I can't really remember. But I mean, all these few beginning tasks I've done before anyway, so I know most of them. It's just some of them I can't remember what order's what, but it'll all become apparent pretty soon, I suppose. And then as they become available, I will oh, I am full. It was because I was not taking notice of the fill level. Then I brought my tractor and trailer down here as well to fill 13 because I thought that's where it was, but never mind. And what I have to do is I have to transport them to the grain silo 2, which is just up there at the this doesn't belong to me. It's oh, actually it does. It says your property. Oh, okay, I didn't realise that was mine. But maybe it's like in FS where you when you're doing a mission you own the field or something while you're on that mission. Not too sure, to be honest. I can't really remember. But what I do remember is when you do this quest, you have to transport the crop to somewhere else. And see, it would make sense if the harvester emptied soon as you was underneath the pipe, instead of having to actually be in the vehicle. So maybe what they should do is leave the vehicles running. See, because now I have to unfold it again and go into work mode, and that happens every time every time you step out of the combine, it folds itself up. I mean, it's not a problem. It's more of an annoyance than anything else, to be honest. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people are still negative about this game. Because of the lack of steering wheel support and that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying playing the game, but you know, it has got a few faults, and hopefully they will get around to fixing those in the very near future, because they are updating all the time. So we shall see what the future brings. Good things, I hope. Okay then, so yeah, we've just got this one little last strip to do now, and I know it did say the harvesting part of it completed a little while ago, and then just to transport the crops to the grain silo, but I thought I might as well just do the whole of the field, because if I remember correctly, some of the grain he lets you keep. I'm not sure how much of the grain he lets you keep, but I think he gives you some of it. Yeah, stop working, there we go. And yeah, it did take quite a while to actually harvest this field and to transport it, and that's only because I've got such small equipment at the minute, so yeah, it does take quite a while. But yeah, this should be the last load now, and then we get paid, which is good. That's empty. We'll leave it, I'll just leave it in the field there for now. And these vehicles really do need a wash. But yeah, I mean, I was going to wait to do this mission until I got some bigger equipment, well, a bigger tractor at least, because this one's really slow. But I thought, well, if I do it now, I'll actually get some money for it. So, and that grain silo that we're taking this to, when I actually remembered where it was, because I don't know if you noticed that I almost missed it in the first place. If we own this grain silo, I don't know if that means that we actually own all the grain that's in there as well. But we shall see. Right, so let's just go and drop this off. Oh, it's telling me to go the other way, but I don't think it matters. And unload. It's already 45% full just from. There you go. Barley task complete. It didn't keep it. It didn't keep all. Take all of it. Okay, so let me see my email. Oh, wrong button. You took care of the farmer's tax, so you received 10,000 euro payment. I let the farmer know that the harvest has been stored at the place he'd chosen. He sounded very happy with your work, so much so that he decided to leave the rest of the yield to you as a bonus. Sometimes after the completion of side tasks, the farmers that you receive the tasks from put their fields up for sale. Ah, okay. So now I've done that that task for him, he's left me 3,591 kilograms of barley, which is nice because we could always use a bit of barley for our own field. And he's also put the field up for sale, or he may have put the field up for sale. So if we go back to the field and see how much it costs, because I don't remember this from the last part. I remember him giving you some barley, but I don't remember about the part of putting the field up for sale. Field 40, value 53,100 euros. Yeah, okay. Ain't buying that yet then. Which is a pity because it's actually quite a big field. It's quite a nice field to have. Actually, it may be one of the big. No, field 31 is way bigger. Wonder how much that costs. But yeah, doesn't matter how much they cost. We haven't got enough money for any of it yet. So just have to plod along until we get some more money. Right, so go back to the farm and drop off this. There's our wheat field, still not growing. I mean, I know I can fast forward the... Did I just hear a woodpecker? I think I heard a woodpecker in the trees there then. Yeah, I know you can fast forward the time, but I don't fast forward the time very often, especially when I'm doing a mission, because the missions, like that last mission gave us 3 hours to complete, but I don't know if you fast forward the time it actually affects the time on the missions. I mean, if any of you guys know, let me know below, and that'd be great, because if it does, if it doesn't affect the time, then I could fast forward while I'm waiting for a field to grow or something. But yeah, I've just got to transport all this grain. Well, it's not, I don't think it means this grain. I think it's got to be from the field. Or yeah, just got to wait for that to grow. We've got another. That's the one field that we do own. Just there. And guys, I'm going to leave that video, this video here now, because it did take quite a while to actually do that harvest. Even though I did it as a time lapse, you guys probably won't even notice how long it took. But it took me roughly about 45 minutes in real time to make that harvest that field. And in a time lapse for you guys, it'll probably be a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here, and I'll thank you all for watching. And if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And until the next time, it's bye bye from me.